Tonight is the CNN presidential debate, and a new report is giving us a closer look at both candidates' strategies. NBC News reporting President Joe Biden has been holed up at Camp David with advisors, scripting put-downs and one-liners that they hope will trigger a tantrum that makes Donald Trump sound unglued. Trump is taking a more casual approach, mixing private policy sessions with campaign appearances in which he has predicted without evidence that Biden will be jacked up on drugs that sharpen his performance on the debate stage. Meantime, here's how your D.C. media elite expect the night to go.
What we will see in tomorrow night's debate is yet another example of just how unfit for the presidency Donald Trump is. Donald Trump will lie. And we know that he will lie because we know that he will speak.
I believe the contrast on policy and, yes, on temperament and on fitness for office will be even starker and will be a great thing for President Biden.
The only candidate who sounds manic is Donald Trump. It is impossible to debate him, and it is arguably a waste of time. He interrupts, he bullies, he stalks and acts creepy, and then says the white supremacy part out loud with a bullhorn. And he's also a diminished figure since the last time he ran for president.
Joe Concha is a Fox News contributor and joins us now. So, Joe, the pundits are doing what they do. But I am so interested in the amount of information we're getting from the Biden campaign on President Biden's strategy. Like, if we know that the zingers and one-liners are written in advance, they just don't have the same effect. So what do you think about that? And also, what will you be looking for with both candidates tonight?
Well, greetings from Atlanta, and you're exactly right. Comedy only works, it only resonates, Carly and Todd, when you don't see it coming, right? And if we're hearing in advance the Biden campaign actually leaking that they have all these zingers ready, I know we live in a world that's built on viral sound bites and a media that loves like the burn book stuff as far as, see, Biden won because he got in this barb against Donald Trump about being a convicted felon. I'm sorry. I think in the end, the issues will matter in terms of the contrast between Donald Trump and Joe Biden in terms of, do things cost a lot more than they did when Donald Trump was president? Yes, 20% on average. Is violent crime out of control in American cities to the point where people are moving out of places like California and New York for places like Florida and Georgia and Tennessee and Texas? Yes, they are. Have millions of people come across the border since Joe Biden took office, including hundreds of terrorists, according to the terror watch list? Yes, they have. Are we now embroiled in two wars and giving billions of dollars overseas? And do Americans like that very much? Not sure. So I could go through the litany here, but the bottom line is that if Joe Biden thinks that zingers are going to win a debate, maybe with the media, they'll celebrate it as, see, gotcha. But I think in the end, the people want to hear about the issues. And more importantly, and this, nobody's really talking about this all that much, what is Joe Biden's plans for the next 4 years to make this country